So what do we get for these civilizations? Let's start with Turks, which are going to be easier on my head, on my mind. As they didn't really undergo any big changes recently, unlike Teutons. So Turks are going to have 20% faster working gold miners. Then on top of that, they're also going to have free Hussar, light cavalry and Hussar units. On top of that, what else do they get? They're going to have free chemistry. Gunpowder units are going to have 25% extra HP, and gunpowder researchers are going to be 50% cheaper. As for the team bonus, Turks are going to have 25% faster training gunpowder units. Now that's going to be expanding over to the sides though. It's going to start taking some berries here. I don't think I have seen this until now, so it's certainly interesting. And I wonder if Hera's going to spot those villagers in the end or not. Sneaky mill, indeed. There's a big uphill battle for Turks. Can't use monks, can't trash, can't go cavalry, can't trash plus siege. Gunpowder is literally the only thing Turks have here. Indeed, and I don't know what he's going to go for. I don't know if he picked the civilization or if it was just random. In any case, this engagement is going to be fair and doubt for the time being. He managed to land a few free hits against Hera's unit. Trying to go for normal fast castle build with berries. Might be the case. Hera's going already for the fuel age. And it seems like that's going to be fast castling. But Hera is already going to bring the pain, it's quite clear. DauT's going to want to go for faster uptimes. So, in anticipation of that, Hera is going to send 8 villages forward. And let's go for the Teuton bonuses before we get to the fuel age. They get 40% cheaper farms as opposed to 33, which was the case before. Then on top of that, melee units will get 1 and 2. Actually, no. Infantry and cavalry units are going to get 1 and... Well, I guess that's all melee, right? Melee units are going to get 1 and 2 extra melee armor. Oh, wait a moment. It's not all cavalry, it's only knights, right? I think infantry and knights? No, barracks and stable. So it doesn't affect the Teutonic knights, so it's not going to be all melee. Just barracks and stable units are going to get 1 and 2 extra melee armor in the castle and the Imperial Age, respectively. Then on top of that, they can also carry some 5 and 10 extra villagers on towers and TCs, respectively, from which they can shoot 4 and 5 extra arrows. They get free herbal medicines. Herbal medicine upgrade. They get free murder hole. And they also have monks that can heal from twice the distance. I think that's it. As for the team bonus, Teutons are going to have conversion resistance. So the minimum and maximum conversion time will go up by 1 and 2 seconds from enemy monks or for Teuton units. And the conversion chances are going to get halved. Yeah, there we go. Not all infantry, not all cavalry, not all melee units. Just barracks and stable units. That's a good tower, but guess what? Wait, what? But guess what? Losing 1 farm over here is not going to do anything because DauT... Oh, 200 IQ plays. He's going to be taking berries from there. Does he have enough resources to FC though? Unfortunately, right now he does not have. So what is the plan? He's going for the market. He's going to balance his economy. He can sell a little bit of stone and buy the food to go up. That is a really weird tower too. Exactly 6 tiles away from the TC is going to be going down. Not a whole lot of damage from Hera onto DauT so far. And his resources are looking absolutely disgusting. 0 gold miners, 4 stone miners, less than 100 everything, 3 food workers. 3 food workers. No wonder he's going heavily onto wood because he's going to need farms. Good thing that he's got 40% cheaper farms too. He's going to be running out of resources. Now I'm not really sure if he's going to be able to queue another villager after this. He won't. Big brain berry sneak worked. Indeed. He's gonna be going out to the Castle Age in no time. Just needs to buy 100 food, then garrison these villagers, and he's gonna be on his way. Hera keeps on building tower after tower though, so he's gonna end up forcing DauT to go for a defensive tower himself, which is going to delay his castle a little bit, but it's better for DauT to go for a tower right now rather than getting completely surrounded by Hera. Blue player still doesn't know about the berries, I think. He doesn't. Villagers are in, but they're gonna be taking some damage from the tower, and Hera's gonna try to micro this one up. He will manage to. Hera's resources, not enough. Not enough. And DauT is protecting the stone, which is the most important resource he needs to protect right now, as he's gonna be banking on a castle to clean his base up. He's gonna be banking on Janissaries for his main army. Until he gets to the Imperial Age anyway, he's not going to have access to any other gunpowder. That's the berries at work. Indeed. OP foragers. Lot of gold miners as well. It seems quite clear what DauT's gonna want to go for. He might end up losing that tower, but I don't think it's going to make a whole lot of difference. Another tower coming out for Hera, but DauT's already in the Castle Age. Few seconds away from there, and there we go. Castle Age is here. DauT is going to place a castle in. Where is he going to place it? Hera went for a house over here to make it harder for DauT to place a castle in a good position. So he's gonna force DauT to go for the castle on the left hand side instead, where he's gonna be securing the gold but not the stone. What is the next step? Janissaries. This is a short primer on the art of how not to trash. That was impeccable defense from DauT, and this was, man, the hindsight is strong this one. DauT definitely foresaw Hera going for towers, and this is just genius. This is straight genius. The berry play is what's allowing him to, well, to survive so far. Might even be able to win the game. Janissaries, what is Hera going to do in the Fuel Age against those? Not much. He doesn't have resources to go up to the Castle Age himself. Looking rough, man, looking rough. He's bringing the 4 villagers back. He's going to leave a few over here. 6. No, actually he didn't bring the 4 villagers back. He lost one, and he's gonna be on 6 left. By the way, I quite like that AoE2.net has added the country flags. They now appear in the ELO and match commands. Ah, right. That is great. Where are they getting that information from, though? Are they crowdsourcing? Are they banking on players to individually update their own profiles, or what? What? How? What kind of sorcery is this? How can they know that? From the Steam profile. Huh, so if you have a private Steam profile, can you still get nationality? Or not? Not really sure. Interesting. Alright. That's very good. DauT's push is fantastic as well. He's got Janissaries over here. He's going to be able to take the tower down even if he wanted to. And Hera's going to go for another tower just to try and clean this up. But that's already a bunch of villagers going down from Hera. That's another one going down. DauT's play over here was amazing. The predictions, man. This has won DauT the game. As simple as that. That was fantastic gameplay from DauT, and this If he ends up winning this, which I think is very likely, is most likely than, it's more likely to win that than to lose. This is most likely going to be a YouTube one. The foreseeing. Jeez. This is fantastic. DauT is gonna end up cleaning up all the towers with the ram. He's gonna keep on pushing. He's got 8. He's got 7 actually. Janissaries now to push with. Make that 8 with this one. It's so great. Zuby has quietly climbed to almost 2k1. What is 2k1? What's that equivalent to? Top 25 maybe? My Steam store location changed when I changed my bank. Right. Could be, could be. I feel like so far that hasn't managed to do as much damage as he was probably hoping for. But he's still in a much better position. He is 8 villages ahead. He's gonna keep on getting further and further ahead. He could get some extra stone to go for a second castle. That would be lovely. Well, but now getting some of the 4 villages from Hera is going to be good enough, I guess. AV zone research spies. There's a variety of ways that they could have implemented the mechanic, I guess, or the system to gather location, but yeah, good on them. Good on them, for sure. It's extremely useful for most people. Now Castle Lich is here for Hera. What is the move? Crossbows? Skirmishers with ballistics. I like it, I like it. Then DauT could potentially go for light cavalry, as he does not have to pay for the upgrade. He's only gonna have to worry about going for scale barding armor or forging. But what is the plan right now? DauT doesn't really have a whole lot of resources. Doesn't really have... Oh, he got the second TC up. That's fantastic. But doesn't have a stable. He doesn't even have a barracks. So it's gonna be banking on Janissaries only. Even against skirmishers, it's going to be fine if you can micro them properly. But this is DauT we're talking about. If he can clutch it up against skirmishers, I'm going to be seriously impressed. He's going to have more range to work with, 100%. But yeah, that's going to require some microing. The goat tagged as a Belgian. I guess he has moved. Guess we are going to find out eventually. How are you guys tagged? What? That was a very weird time to call the GG. There was nothing that triggered Hera to call it? Huh. He was just behind, I mean... Yes? But it was super weird. He was going for Elite Skirmisher, he was going for Town Watch. It didn't seem like he was in a position to call the GG yet. Did he disconnect? No, he resigned. So that's going to be 5-2 now. Still in favor of Hera. But that was a fantastic game from DauT. And this play, man. This play was off the charts. Where is it? This one mil won DauT the game. That's going to be the YouTube video title, probably. So let's take a look at the achievements real quick. KD is going to be 2-1. Perfect 2-1 ratio for DauT, with the largest army being 22 when compared to only 4 from Hera. DauT played this incredibly well. Food, wood, gold collection, everything higher for DauT. Hera managed to get more stone only, which, oddly enough, was not enough for him to hold on to the game, or apparently that's what he thought anyway. Such a faster uptime for DauT as well. 10 minutes earlier than Hera. There we go, 2 relics collected even for DauT. Managed to get 250 gold from there. Map control. I don't know, it seems so weird. Because the game's been over for quite a while already. if we are just to consider the disadvantage that Hera found himself at, being the game over already, the game's been over since DauT managed to get the castle up.